today's action a sign of genuine investor fear
as banks seize 40,000 homes in just 1 month.
The monetary order is breaking down.
Silver's unleashed.
We knew this day was coming, we just didn't know when.
And cue the fire. Something big and bad is coming. Some people are actually calling it a Black Tuesday. So I guess we had the Monday. We're going to have a Tuesday. I was trading at the end of the day. On Friday, there was a sweet swing trade. I did it on the channel. And then the last few minutes, we're going long. Oh, no, we're not. It looks like someone's going to take advantage of Black Tuesday. Like when you guys are trying to bid on something eBay and there's like 5 seconds left, you're like, yeah, I don't got this. But just about everyone with influence is saying things like this. And I'll show it. The charts, which predict the future, are giving you a big fat warning sign. Breaking news, Elon Musk warning, quote, the entire system is about to break. It will hit us like a supersonic tsunami. But he is not the only one. I'm seeing this everywhere, and the charts are screaming at you, warning, something big is coming. The Fed published a research note that no one read. I found something extremely bad. Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to find it's all bad. Oh, the GDP is good. This is a gigantic lie. And even if you were to compare the debt to the GDP, this is normal. Look, this is all hell's going to break loose. Yes, but it hasn't happened yet, Bravo. The stock market at all-time high. You know what you're going to do, Larry? You're going to be like everyone else. You're going to wait until it happens. Or you'll be like your neighbor, Fred. After the fact, Fred. You're like, I just knew it. You chose not to listen to me. Subscribe or prepare. I could show you 100,000 articles like this. Worse than 2007. Name it. Pick one. You pick anything you want. About private credit, which there's more private credit companies out there than there are McDonald's. I'll show you that. 3 trillion. What could possibly go wrong? Right now, the default rate is almost 6% and growing. Want to do comparisons? Let's take Lehman Brothers. Woo! Financial behemoth, $639 billion in assets. Debt, $619 billion. This is really big. 3 trillion of private credit is going to make Lehman Brothers like you farted in a nightclub. No one will notice. Well, I mean, unless it's like hasn't opened yet and you're sitting there talking to the owner and you're like, hold on. I just need to clear my clear my throat. By the way, gentlemen, that rarely it works. I've actually done that so much whenever I cough, my wife's like, did you just fart? Oh, and hey, gentlemen, while it's the end of the world, sorry about highest delinquency rate since forever. I wore a little pink for you. I went off script. But it's Valentine's Day, and gentlemen, I know you didn't prepare. You don't heed the warnings. And now this is probably the only pink you're going to get today. All you had to do is just one. Just one. That's it. Here you go. Probably could have Uber Eats 1 rose. I'm saying, or maybe a card. You're my butter half. You make my pop. Look at that. That's it. Down at ChatGPT for 1 second. Okay, tell me what to write. Today is going to be a new day, right, gentlemen? Pop the confetti. You're going to heed my warnings. Elon warnings. Everyone's warning. Let me show you. Your S&P 500 put call. We've never seen this before. Huh. I wonder if we could take advantage of it. Oh my gosh, pop the confetti. I could actually run a sale. Whatever you guys want. $199 futures, options, AI, $299, and you get my free bear market course for come on, it's 2 courses. Start there if you're new, and you get to take advantage when this goes down. Which, if you did not do this today, yeah, the sentence, it goes down. It won't apply to you today, but you can make money going down. Here. Do you see? Oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Brad, hold my hand. Also, sorry about my finger. That was a razor blade. Short story. I travel a lot. I was stupid. I just put my razor blade in my bag and I went to empty my bag out and I'm like, oh, hey, look, my whole hand just fell off. Not yet. See? Not yet. Maybe when the market opens on Tuesday, which I said that. I'm like, yesterday, you're like, tomorrow's, I don't even know, Saturday, which is today. I said when you trade on Tuesday, right? Because market's closed. I don't know. Who knows? I screwed something up. My apologies. When that market opens, take advantage of it. You can see it like a whale coming out of the ocean. Well, okay, it comes out. What's going to happen? think there's going to be a splash, or it's just going to like, There's a 99% chance that it is going to splash. And you're like, okay, short. Oh, all right. Take profit. It might not happen on Tuesday, Wednesday. Just please be ready, because everything in life goes up, it goes down, it goes up again. That's actually student loan debt balances. You guys are all busted. 16.4% of student loans transitioned into, you got seriously delinquent, you're going to get a spank. You're mad at Trump, it's his fault. You go out in the streets and you pick it, but this is just the life and the world we live in. But again, take advantage of it. Look at your S&P 500. Watch this. Look, see that? Oh, what happens after that? Oh, that's weird. See that? See that? Where we is at now? Where we is at now? Yeah, see that? Okay. Come on, this is going to be taking candy from a baby. If anyone's like, I couldn't see it. Well, I mean, I was really struggling to find any money to pay bills. You can take advantage of it every day in the markets. And I don't care what the economy does, which I believe, macro, big picture, K-shaped. I've been screaming this for 20 years. There won't be a middle class. And I've been proven right this whole time. And if you do not get your butt in gear when it comes to AI, you will have no butt. Except for butt, I should have listened. Because everyone that's like, yeah, it's going to be K-shaped, it's actually the worst fear. It's all playing out. And just about everyone. Ron Paul. Ron, what do we have going on? We're approaching that time. It's that time. And what time is it, you ask? Bad stuff will happen because you can't print money and lie. Well, they have. And they will continue. The treasury market will continue to print, and the rest of the Ponzi scheme will take advantage of it. And I think just about everyone, except for Trump. Trump will say everything's good. JFK warns, there's a major crisis looming in just about everything. I mean, look at this. Something big is happening. First Mac Minis, now Studios, completely sold out. I wonder if it has something to do with AI. Well, could it be that everyone and their mother is coming up with AI solutions and they need these to make shat tons of more money? I mean, look at this. This is an AI agent is printing money by scanning products on Amazon, eBay. I used to teach this. Arbitrage opportunities, create new listings, fulfill when there's a buyer. This was the thing. This was the drop shipping thing. And now AI is like, I got you. Actually, many of the things that I would teach my high school students, it's like how to make $10,000 a month. This was pretty easy, got saturated. So then I taught people how to create products and sell products. That was good, became saturated, profitable. And mind you, craziest thing, coupon sites, teach my high school kids this. They were making $10,000 a month. Parents were like, this has to be illegal. And I'm like, watch, Dad. Click buttons on screen, trade stocks. Look at this. I remember one father just made a killing on XRP. I'm like, watch, not the buy and hold. And he's like, whatever this man says, you listen to him, son. He's like, okay, you got to go all in XRP. AI is going to replace you 90%. Are you doing something? I did a big part. Launch a company where you can click it and forget it. And yes, in my AI course, I go over this. We chuck it in, let it trade the strategies. Also, if you guys want to know what happened in this area, we turned it off. Because after it had that big swing, I'm like, I want to bunt the ball. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, and if you want to know what that one was, it was actually in a trade, just my account. They turned it off. Well, that wasn't good. It would be like you going long on Friday, right? You're like, yeah, look at this. And then, oh no. Probably not a good time to go long, and then futures sells off, Black Tuesday, and then you blow up your account. But it happens to the best of us. And in regards to that volatility, it is crazy to trade. As a surfer, it's like, yeah, give me a 4-footer. I'll surf that all day long. I'll take 3. I just want to chill. 7, yeah. But this is like 30 footers rolling in. You're like a 3-foot, 30-foot. I remember back in the day surfing Old Man's. It's in California. Paddle out, longboard. It's frightening. When you're at the bottom of the wave looking up, you're like, oh my God, I can't even see the sky. This volatility, average stock, S&P 500 index spiked 11% over the last month, the highest level since the great financial crisis. It's like, a heartbeat, like boop, 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 boop. That's what's going on. And if you've looked at your portfolio recently, your Mag 7, you guys are already in a 10% correction. Imagine how much money you could make on the swings. Look, swing down, beat, swing down, maybe swing up. Please come along and trade this with me. You can paper trade. It's fun. Right now, history's being made. Over 115 S&P 500 stocks have declined over negative 7% within a single day. What happens to the S&P 500 when that happens? Down 34%, although we're only down 2. Well, wait for it. Even if you look at one chart, not this one, it's the Shiller PE ratio. You guys are looking at maybe a 40% dump. Again, take advantage on the way down. This is your heavy truck sales. This would be economy. If this was a macro channel, I would say, yeah, you're in a pretty severe recession right now. But if we're in a recession right now, why is my house worth so much? Well, have you tried to sell it, David? Actually, talking about David, listen to this. Here, roll the
foreclosures bloodbath deepens as banks seize 40,000 homes in just 1 month, and
oh, that's it. Just 1 month, 40,000. Again, try to sell your house.
The pain is only beginning. 40,000 in 1 month. Let's see what Tom's got to say about that.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm not Tom. I'm actually Jay Bravo. But listen to this. I mentioned this at the beginning.
Right now in America, we have more private equity firms than we have McDonald's. That should terrify everyone. What? Okay? It is now the investment firm for the Ivy League Nepo babies of choice, right? And they have a 31 to 39,000 company backlog they cannot sell because they've stacked them all with too much.
All right. I'll explain. Debt. Yes, it's all debt. It's all Ponzi. It's all going to break. But why hasn't it broken yet? These markets are a ticking time bomb. And all you have to do is click one button. That's it. Click the sell button. But I don't have any. You don't need any. Just click the sell button. Watch your digits go up. And with that, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Take advantage of my sales. I'll see you tomorrow.